Let's get it. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork you will not get anywhere else. Where we do not teach you how to rise to the occasion, we teach you how to fall to your level of preparation. Another Saturday in September, meaning college football games will be played all day. Got some major ones. Again, look out for tomorrow. So what I've done actually, because there's so much going on, right, is I've just kind of left my Sunday slot open in terms of what I'm going to talk about. We're just going to kind of recap the week, get you ready for this week coming up, all that kind of stuff. So as far as today's Move Swiftly thought, though, I haven't got a chance to really give my thoughts on good old Dabo Swinney. Oh, man, multi-national championship head coach for the Clemson University Tigers was in the news. And again, I'll be doing a deeper dive just last night as I was watching the Rutgers and Iowa game, which is going to be on Film Session Saturday, by the way. But just as I was doing that, I was putting the finishing touches on the Dabo Swinney article coming out this week on Wintrepreneur Wednesday, because he had to throw his stats out a little bit. He had to get a little chippy with reporters, which is what makes him my favorite coach in college football. Again, as a Michigan fan, I got to kind of defer to Sharon Moore or Coach Harbaugh and stuff like that, because my loyalty to the team. But if you were to ask me that unbiased, unviewed, like, look, outside the maize and blue, my favorite coach, Dabo Swinney. I wouldn't mind. I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind seeing Dabo put on that maize and blue, man. All right, and it's because of the things that he kind of alluded to this past, I believe what it was, Sunday at a press conference, and he made the news because I guess, again, this is Clemson football. The standard is national championship. The standard is ACC championship. The standard that they've set, that he's created, and the culture that he's created, was removing all that we're just going to lose one of the big games and stuff like that. He created a culture. He implemented a system in which the expectation is Clemson national championship. That's what he's done. And again, last 2 seasons just has not been there. They've been losing. They didn't make the playoffs last year, but they got that ass whooped in the first round, and it hasn't been the Clemson of old. And again, fans, when you're used to a national championship, that becomes what it is you expect, right? So anyway, he makes the news because he answered a question when it came to, and that's the reason I'm bringing this up, because this is important in terms of confidence, in terms of making sure it's not cocky, it's confidence, and it's a matter of sometimes you got to throw your stats out there. Listen, I deal with that shit all day. I deal with it all day when it comes to a person who is process oriented. There's 2 things that I want to point out. Number 1 is how he mentioned, hey, look, Clemson can get rid of me. If they're tired of winning, then they can get rid of me and I go win somewhere else. That's the confidence of a process-oriented person, all right? Then the next point that he made was like, look, I'm 55 years old. I'm still a young man. I'm literally just getting started in this business. After 2 national championships and multiple ACC championships, tons of guys in the NFL, all of that, and he's still getting started. So the point of me bringing all this up is when you start to flip your mindset into becoming more of a process-oriented person, aligning yourself with a process and not necessarily outcomes, then outcomes start to take care of themselves. Scoreboards and things like that, results start taking care of themselves. But your mindset has to be about the process every day. Every single day, you guys see me every single day in the morning taking a run, and the most important day is that day, that moment. That's the only thing we're guaranteed, is the moment that we have right now. When you develop that mindset, again, it's a challenge. It takes practice. It takes multiple hours of just loneliness and just really grinding. Then you can start to develop that confidence that you see in him, whether it's brought up or not. Again, I didn't even know, I think the question got asked about when, something along the lines of his job security, and he jumped right into it, and I loved every minute of it, and there's a lot that you can take from that. So again, we'll have more on that next week on Wintrepreneur Wednesday. Again, like I mentioned, go follow Film Session Saturday. The Rutgers taking on Iowa game, that one's going to be up at some point tonight whenever I get it downloaded, whenever I have a chance to get it downloaded. Got a leadership summit now, so, go blue. We got a big one against Nebraska. I'll find somewhere to watch that one. I'll be in Hope Sound somewhere watching that one. And again, main website to check out to dive deeper into all the work I do in regards to all things employee development. It is makeyourmove.com. That's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.